Another concern that we have at the Humane Society is the identification of a pit bull. Who is going to come up with a definition of what a pit bull is, who is going to define that, and who at the end of the day is going to tell the people that their dog is a pit bull. So what process is that going to go through? Who is responsible? Will the city be responsible for that? Will the Humane Society be responsible for that? And what support, if it is the Humane Society, that is outside of our terms of the contract? And so what support would the Humane Society get, and what backing would we get if we make a designation that a resident disagrees with? So those are some of the concerns that we have with that.
On the issue of the identification, the question you raised about who will determine what the breed is, and I mean, what I'd ask staff, it was my assumption that they would. So if they're asking that question, then what's the answer to that?
That is correct. It would be the Humane Society. In looking at the Riverside County ordinance, though, they have a pretty good definition developed for pit bull and pit bull type dogs that they use, and I would work with the Humane Society to see if that definition would work for their use as well.
Yeah.
So
There are three types of dogs that are mentioned in that. It's the American Staffordshire Terrier, the American Pit Bull Terrier, and the Staffordshire Terrier. So any dogs that have part breed of any of those three would be considered a pit bull. So again, there are a lot of dogs that appear to some people as a pit bull, but are not those three breeds.
So having said what you just said, it sounds like you could perform that task. I mean, not you personally. The society could perform that task.
We could perform the task. It would be a difficult task to perform, and then if we come up with something that the owner disagrees with, it's the cost of the owner to prove that we are wrong. I think that this is going to cost us a lot of money to be able to go through this process of every dog. You know, are you a pit bull? Are you not a pit bull? And then they go off, they do the DNA tests, and the accuracy of those are debatable.
So does that mean we're depending on the owners to come bring their dog into the Humane Society?
Yes.
In essence?
Yes.
Unless they were found through the canvas or something?
Mm-hmm. It's a regulation that would be virtually impossible for us to enforce unless they came through our doors.